A long-time member of NATOA, very dedicated hard worker. She was a board member who finished out her 4-year term on the board and even continued leadership on several committees after her board involvement. She continues to be very involved, including the very popular and successful eNATOA webinar program that we started a couple of years ago. Things have changed at her job in the city of Austin. As you know, there are a lot of exciting things going on in Austin, Texas, and she is right in the middle of it. And so she wears many different hats, and I'm sure she could be involved in many different organizations, but she has continued to be part of the NATOA family and work very hard for us. And so it was a unanimous vote at today's annual membership meeting to award her with the Lifetime Membership Award. I got through that not once, but twice without crying. All right? Yay, me! Now I'd like to introduce Jeff Leaders, Hunter George, and Mike Reardon for the next award presentation.
Thank you, Jody. First of all, can all the producers stand up? If you produce for Peg, please stand up.
Come on.
This is your night. This is about your creativity, and we applaud you. All right? All those at home, too, that are watching the stream on natoa.org, sorry you can't be here.
Jeff, I do have one announcement first.
Oh, all right.
Right now in the first quarter, the Vikings are getting their butts kicked 14-0. So put your cell phones away and pay attention to what's going on up here.
And I heard those cheeseheads cheer,
Yeah,
too.
I heard a couple of those too, Jack.
Oh.
We make sure the cheeseheads don't win tonight, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, my name's Jeff Leaders, and I'm on the NATOA board and co-chair of the Multimedia and Programming Committee. Hunter George from Pierce County is my co-chair. Unfortunately, he had to return to Washington for a important meeting tomorrow, so we'll miss him here tonight, but he wanted to send his congratulations to the award winner as well. Joining me on the stage, Mike Reardon, past NATOA president, current president of MACTA, and thanks, Mike, for nominating this candidate tonight and for being up here to help present. This award is presented annually to a programmer for displaying the leadership and values that Brian practiced during his years of dedicated service. Brian Wilson Award, the nominees must meet a range of criteria, including having made major contributions to government programming through his or her body of work in development of a community channel, development of outstanding programming, use of unique ideas for programming and/or funding, serving diverse populations, and impact on a community. It's not often in a person's career that they get to present an award to someone that they worked very closely with over a course of about 10 years, which it's my opportunity to do tonight. This person was a mentor to me when I first joined Government Access, and she was a leader, she was a fellow colleague, and never made you feel like you were below her or anything like that, just a true team player. This year's recipient of the Brian Wilson Award has a long-standing history of involvement in NATOA. She has overseen government programming, both public and education, for more than 30 years. She's a national NATOA past president, NATOA Life member, chair of NATOA's Franchise Renewal Forum, and past president of NATOA's MACTA chapter. She has been a staunch supporter of not only PEG programming, but as a cable franchise administrator, she has been in the trenches for 3 decades, championing the value of PEG. She has been the executive director of the North Suburban Communications Commission and CTV 15 in Roseville, Minnesota since 1991. She's responsible for the cable franchise administration as well as the management of the institutional network connecting 10 cities, 3 school districts, Ramsey County, and several private educational institutions, and management of the 10-city public access facility. To take a direct quote from my friend and colleague Mike Reardon, and I quote, "I cannot think of anyone who has been a bigger advocate of PEG or is more deserving of this recognition. She truly embodies the spirit of the Brian Wilson Award."
And she occasionally pisses off Comcast.
Ta-da. So without further ado, many of you probably already know who it is, but congratulating this year's Brian Wilson Award winner, Cor Wilson. Just the glass. There you go. I've been meaning to nominate for 3 years, except for Yeti. Deserve it, babe.
Well, I have to say, it's not often this happens, but I am honestly speechless tonight. I am so honored. Thank you so much for this. It's certainly not anything that I expected would come my way, but thank you.
All right, go Vikings.
Hello, everyone. My name is Keith Reeves. I'm on the NATOA Board of Directors and the chair of the Government Programming Awards this year. This was a landmark year for the GPAs. We had more entries for the 3rd straight year, and we launched our online entries, which saved, from what I heard from many entrants, hours and hours and hours of burning DVDs and mailing DVDs all over the country. Jennifer Armand was a huge part of getting that done, and she told me that to quit thanking her at these things, but I can never thank her enough. So, Jen Harmon, thank you very much. So tonight's awards are being streamed, so if any of your staff weren't able to make the conference, you can send them a quick text so they can find out the results. We've got the honorable mentions out at table out there. We've got medals and trophies for you to pose with after the ceremony here. And I want to invite up Mike Reardon real quick. I get this question every year. They ask me, since I'm chair of the GPA committee, everyone assumes that I know the results of all the competition. I truly don't know the results of any of the categories, but I want to introduce you to a guy who does, so you can grill him on it if you don't want to wait for them to be announced. So here's Mike Reardon, who his team put together the award this year, the video.
Let's have a nice round of applause for Keith. What he does every... Yeah, I should have been doing this the last several days, telling people for a little bit of this, you could have known the results before tonight. But I guess it's a little too late now, and no one's going to pay me to find that out. When we were asked to do this, I took a gulp and said, okay, fine. Don't ever ask us to do it again. At least that's what my staff has said, but they had a really interesting experience doing it, because the best thing about us doing it is we got to see firsthand all of the videos that were up for finalists. And it's incredible what you folks produce. And we're going to use it as a learning tool. They've all been told, find 5 videos that you like, and we're going to sit down and start taking them apart and stealing your ideas. And hopefully next year we'll have more than what we have in this year. I want to have Nick Nelson, Mike Papaduke, and Josh Wiederin please stand, please. Mike Kaplan, who was the head producer, is sick tonight, but these are the 3 gentlemen worked with Mike to provide this to you. And I guess this is my last chance. I hope you've enjoyed yourself here in Minnesota. Love to see you back here. And if anytime you're in Minnesota and want to go across the street and take a look at Onyx John, some of you know what I'm talking about. It's a 36-foot statue that moves. It's a cool building, so please feel free to come and seek me out. Otherwise, are we ready? Let's roll the video. Welcome to the 29th Annual NATOA Government Programming Awards, coming to you live from the Crown Plaza in the heart of downtown St. Paul.
St. Paul is the center of Hollywood, absolutely.
The GPA finalists are arriving and making their grand entrance onto the red carpet. Let's go down to Mike Reardon, who is standing by. With the anticipation of who will walk away with this year's prestigious GPAs, even those who are finalists appear to be having a great time. St. Paul's own local celebrity, Garrison Keeler, creator of the Prairie Home Companion, seemed to be very impressed by tonight's turnout.
I had no idea all these people would come out. Where did they come from? Did they bust these people in or what?
But even after a grinding week of conference session after session, the producers seemed to have enjoyed themselves.
Oh, it was great here. It was just great. This was like a vacation.
It would appear that Kevin Klein, a first-time conference attendee, was very impressed with both the city and conference hospitality.
Highly amusing, very pleasant. The people couldn't be nicer.
And Meryl Streep agrees with Kevin.
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. We had so much fun. People were really warm.
But what does it mean to the city of St. Paul to host both the NATOA conference and their Gala Awards affair?
When you have this kind of publicity, international attention for downtown St. Paul, it just doesn't get any better than that.
But yes, it does get better, as the NATOA Government Programming Awards is now ready to begin. So sit back and enjoy.
Category 1, Public Community Meetings. The finalists are City and County of Denver, Colorado, Meridian Township, Michigan, Clackamas County, Oregon, and the winner is Denver City Council, City and County of Denver, Colorado.
Council will be called to order. The weekly meeting begins with the delivery of formal communications, followed by
Category 2, Community Event Coverage under $300,000. The finalists are Ramsey, Washington Suburban Cable Commission, Minnesota, South Washington County Telecommunications Commission, Minnesota, and City of Allen, Texas. And first place goes to Texas Stampede Longhorn Cattle Drive.
You really grab the
City
bull
of
by
Allen,
the horns,
Texas.
or
That's usually not a good idea, especially with guys this big. If we're gonna grab one, we do it with a rope.
ooh, I need to learn how to do that. That's how I caught my husband.
Category 3, Community Event Coverage over $300,000. The finalists are City of Irving, Texas, City of Irving, Texas, Fairfax County, Virginia, and the winner is Flutad Preview, City of Irving, Texas.
Flugtag is German for Flying Day.
And I'm really just hoping to be able to kick it off and have everybody come to Irving. We're expecting almost 50,000 people here.
Flugtag has been held around the country for years, and it is coming to Irving for the first time on September 21st.
Category 4, Public Affairs under $300,000. The finalists are Northern Dakota County Cable Communications Commission, Minnesota, and the City of Richland, Washington. And this year's award goes to FYI, South St. Paul Park Referendum, Northern Dakota County Cable Communications Commission.
Lewis Park area. The South St. Paul City Council has had a vision of converting this former demolition landfill into usable public park space.
Category 5, Public Affairs over $300,000. The finalists are City of Arvada, Colorado, City and County of Denver, Colorado, City of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and the winner is Denver City Council Special Issues Committee, Amendment 66, City and County of Denver, Colorado.
Thank you, Heather. Mike?
Category 6, Live Sports Event. The finalists are City of Boston, Massachusetts, CTN Studios, Minnesota, and the City of Irving, Texas. And first place goes to Irving, Game of the Week, City of Irving, Texas.
Hey everyone, I'm Lance Brown. Bob Barry will be along in just a minute. So glad to have you along for this ball game. That is our
Category 7, Sports Programming. The finalists are Polk County, Florida, CTN Studios, Minnesota, DC Office of Cable Television, Washington, D.C. This year's winner is US IPSC Shooting Nationals 2013, Polk County, Florida.
Category 8, Children, Young Adults under $300,000. The finalists are Lake Minnetonka Communications Commission, Minnesota, South Washington County Telecommunications Commission, Minnesota, and City of Allen, Texas. And first place goes to Play, City of Allen, Texas.
Yeah, you! Do you know what time it is? It's time to play! Yo, this song is dedicated to play. Up, down, turn around, homie, don't play around. When it's time to play, I hit the playground. All my homework's done today, I've been hitting the
Category 9, Children, Young Adults over $300,000. The finalists are City of Arvada, Colorado, City of Tampa Television, Florida, HEC TV, St. Louis, Missouri, DC Office of Cable Television, Washington, D.C. The winner is Arvada West Sparkles, City of Arvada, Colorado.
This cheer squad captures the hearts of A-West students because some of the team members have disabilities. And it's that crowd reaction that blows John Brazelton away. When he created Sparkles as a freshman, he wasn't sure what students would think.
Category 10, Instruction Training. The finalists are City of Tallahassee, Florida, North Suburban Access Corporation, Minnesota, and Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington. First place goes to Jury Duty, Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington.
Hold on now. This is jury service, an important part of our civic responsibility, and it's not scary.
Category 11, Interview Talk Show under $300,000. The finalists are City of Lakewood, Colorado, Ramsey Washington Suburban Cable Commission, Minnesota, City of Allen, Texas. The award goes to Rec X, the Edge Skate Park, featuring Flula, City of Allen, Texas.
Hi, I'm Ashley Camrath. Welcome to our show, Rec X, where we explore all your Allen parks and rec facilities. Today we're checking out the Edge Visitor Center and Skate Park, which is one of the largest of its kind in the country.
Category 12, interview talk show over $300,000. The finalists are City of Fort Collins, Colorado, City of Houston, Texas, and the Seattle Channel, Washington. And the winner is City Inside Out, Human Trafficking, the Seattle Channel, Washington.
In our land of opportunity are thousands of people, some from half a world away, living a shattered dream.
He was a very wealthy white man that came to the village and pretty much promised my family that we were going to come to America for a better life, for a better education.
Category 13, election coverage. The finalists are City of Aurora, Colorado, City of Minneapolis, Minnesota, the Seattle Channel, Washington. This year's winner is City Inside Out, council race, Bagshaw versus Bolomillo, the Seattle Channel, Washington.
Talk about too. Do you want to set no time limits on the people that are speaking, or how would you do it? I just want to talk about the mechanics of it.
The mechanics of his doing it, the problem is that the meetings.
Category 14, library. The finalists are Montgomery County, Maryland, Denton Television, Denton, Texas, and Fairfax County, Virginia. And the winner is Library Teen Advisory Group, Montgomery County, Maryland.
Category 15, ethnic experience. The finalists are City and County of Denver, Colorado, HEC-TV, St. Louis, Missouri, Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington. First place goes to Fife Museum World War II exhibit, Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington.
She believes that each generation must wrestle with the question of how we treat each other.
My family told us that our grandparents, who were immigrants from Japan, had worked very hard and had faced prejudice and hardship.
Category 16, seniors. The finalists are City of Arvada, Colorado, Fairfax County, Virginia, and Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington. First place award goes to Silver Linings Rockets, City of Arvada, Colorado.
Ann Kennedy is the founder, director, producer, instructor, choreographer, and costumer of the Rockettes, as they're called. Yes, she really does sew all the costumes, too.
Category 17, special audience. The finalists are Montgomery County Public Schools, Maryland, City of Minneapolis, Minnesota, City of Tacoma, Washington. The winner is Prop 1, Foreign Language, City of Tacoma, Washington.
Вариантов предотвращения повышения коммунальных тарифов.
Mục đích chính là để giải quyết những vấn đề như thường xuyên tu sửa ổ gà, cải tiến an toàn lối bộ hành băng ngang khu trường học, ngã tư, trái nhựa.
Category 18, Arts and Entertainment, with an operating budget under $300,000. And the finalists are Ramsey Washington Suburban Cable Commission, Minnesota, Tualatin Valley Community Television, Oregon, and the City of Everett, Washington. This year's first place goes to the Art Shanties Project, Ramsey Washington Suburban Cable Commission, Minnesota.
We have the Polar Bear Shanty, and then the Curling Shanty is a local architecture firm, the Puzzle Shanty, the Elevator Shanty, an elevator on the ice, who would have thought? The Creep Shanty is a haunted shanty, we've never had that before. The Dance Shanty we can hear in the background.
Category 19, Arts and Entertainment, over $300,000. The finalists are Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington, the Seattle Channel, Washington, the Seattle Channel, Washington. First place goes to Art Zone, Casey Curran, the Seattle Channel, Washington.
these flowers open and close, the bee flaps its wings, or the mantis, you know, catches its bug. You know, I'm always trying to make it as close to the real thing as possible.
Category 20, Public Health. Excuse me. The finalists are County of San Diego, California, City of Fort Collins, Colorado, Ramsey, Washington Suburban Cable Commission, Minnesota, the Seattle Channel, Washington, and TVW, Washington. Wow, 5. And the winner is Washington's Food Fight, the debate over GMO labels. TVW, Washington.
GMO crops are said by the industry to have increased farmers' production by $100 billion. 17 million farmers in 29 countries now fill fields with GE crops like corn, soybeans, canola, cotton, and alfalfa.
Category 21, Profile of a City County Department under $200,000. The finalists are City of Durango, Colorado, City of Littleton, Colorado, South Washington County Telecommunications Commission, Minnesota. The winner is I Found My Dream Home in Littleton, City of Littleton, Colorado.
And we were coming across town and drove through Main Street, and I'm like, what is this? Where are we? My husband looked at me like I was nuts and said, Littleton? Like, oh no, we live in Littleton. I want to live here. And I just like the feeling of being in a small town.
Category 22, Profile of a City County Department, operating budget between $200,000 and $400,000. And the finalists are the City of Lakewood, Colorado, the City of St. Paul, Minnesota, the City of Allen, Texas. And first place goes to 2012-2013, City of Allen, Year in Review, City of Allen, Texas.
Today, Allen is a vibrant community for nearly 90,000 residents, along with the countless visitors who come to meet, play, shop, and dine. The City of Allen has come a long way.
Category 23, Profile of a City County Department over $400,000. The finalists are Montgomery County Public Schools, Maryland, City of Austin, Texas, County of Henrico, Virginia. First place winner is Are You APD Strong, City of Austin, Texas.
This is day 1 of 32 weeks.
The first few days, they're trying to weed people out.
And you're not even able to keep up right now. Villarreal!
Villarreal! Yes, sir! It's obvious that it's pretty intense.
That's a yes, sir!
Yes, sir! Everything they do in the academy, it's for a reason.
If you have been issued a sandbag, you will write a memo. Yes, sir!
Category 24, Public Safety, under $200,000. The finalists are City of Calabasas, California, City of Palm Coast, Florida, and South Washington County Telecommunications Commission, Minnesota. And the award goes to Melissa, South Washington County Telecommunications Commission from Minnesota.
On the road of life, the choices we make determine our destination. For one woman, the night of December 19, 2003 would lead to a choice she'd never forget.
You're given lessons to learn for a reason, to make you a better person.
Category 25, Public Safety, $200,000 to $400,000. The finalists are City of St. Louis Park, Minnesota, Clackamas County, Oregon, City of Allen, Texas. The winner is Allen Community Emergency Response Team, City of Allen, Texas.
That's where the Community Emergency Response Team comes in. CERT volunteers are trained citizens organized throughout Allen to perform immediate life-saving and life-sustaining skills for residents in a time of need.
Category 26, Public Safety, over $400,000. The finalists are County of San Diego, California, City and County of San Francisco, California, and City of Austin, Texas. First place goes to say just one, City of Austin, Texas.
Starflight is getting ready to load their patient. That's what you're going to do is you're going to take a series of steps, 9 steps, heel to toe.
That's a lot of cutting, man.
Category 27, Visual Arts. The finalists are City of Tampa Television, Florida, Clackamas County, Oregon, City of Allen, Texas. This year's recipient is Allen Event Center Recycling Campaign Animation, City of Allen, Texas.
Category 28, Promotion of the City or County. And the finalists are City of Lakewood, California, County of San Diego, California, and the City of Lakewood, Colorado. And first place goes to San Diego County. We're here for you, County of San Diego, California.
Category 29, Documentary Event Coverage. The finalists are City and County of San Francisco, California, City of Littleton, Colorado, City of Tallahassee, Florida. The winner is Footsteps to Freedom, City of Tallahassee, Florida.
When I first saw the finished product going into place, that was one of the most exciting events of my life, honestly. To see those panels being placed into the sidewalks so carefully and so beautifully by the Public Works Department.
Category 30, Documentary under $200,000. The finalists are City of Littleton, Colorado, South Washington County Telecommunications Commission, Minnesota, and the City of Fulton, Missouri. First place goes to Brick by Brick, Fulton's fire brick industry, City of Fulton, Missouri.
Not much else, though, remains from Fulton's heyday as a major fire brick making town. The old employee parking lot at Harbison Walker is torn up and full of debris. The main office building is now nothing more than a hole in the ground, and the once massive 250,000 square foot plant has been reduced to little more than a concrete pad.
Category 31, Documentary, $200,000 to $400,000. The finalists are Garden Grove TV3, California, City of Walnut Creek, California, City of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. The award goes to Freedom is Never Free, Garden Grove TV3, California.
Every time I hear, I'll be home for Christmas, I cry because it was so touching for me to finally get there and be alive.
Gutman worked as a comedian and used humor to try to escape his nightmares and flashbacks of World War II.
Category 32, Documentary over $400,000. The finalists are North Metro TV, Minnesota, City of Austin, Texas, and Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington. The winner is Jaime Pedron, A Year of Honor, City of Austin, Texas. Ready, aim, fire. Ready, aim, fire.
Category 33, Public Education up to $200,000. The finalists are City and County of Broomfield, Colorado, City and County of Broomfield, Colorado, City of Littleton, Colorado. First place goes to In the Works Household Hazardous Waste Event, City and County of Broomfield, Colorado.
This is the Norman Smith Service Center for City and County of Broomfield, and today is our Household Hazardous Waste event for spring. And what we're doing is we're receiving household hazardous waste chemicals from Broomfield residents along with electronic waste.
Category 34, Public Education, $200,000 to $400,000. The finalists are the City of Aurora, Colorado, Tualatin Valley Community Television, Oregon, and the City of University Place, Washington. And the first place winner is Beaverton Compost, Tualatin Valley Community Television, Oregon.
Send millions of pounds of food waste to the landfill. A new collaboration between the City of Beaverton and local garbage and recycling haulers offers a sustainable opportunity for businesses to convert food scraps into valuable, nutrient-rich compost.
Category 35, Public Education, $400,000 to $1 million. The finalists are Tucson 12, City of Tucson, Arizona, City of Arvada, Colorado, City of Austin, Texas. This year's winner is Budget Basics, City of Austin, Texas.
But how does it all work? We'll show you. We help you get around town. Last year, the city maintained more than 400 bridges and 8,000 miles of streets. That's farther than from here to China.
Category 36, Public Education, over $1 million. The finalists are City and County of Denver, Colorado, the Seattle Channel, Washington, and the County of Henrico, Virginia. And first place goes to City Stream along the Duwamish, the Seattle Channel, Washington.
It's Seattle's largest river, the Duwamish. We're taking a look at the rich history of this region and what the city is doing to clean up years of industry and pollution.
Category 37, Community Awareness, up to $200,000. The finalists are City and County of Broomfield, Colorado, City of Golden, Colorado, City of Las Cruces, New Mexico. First place goes to Las Cruces Farmers and Crafts Market, City of Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Well, this is a highlight of our trip. We like to come for 10 days to Las Cruces, and we make sure we're on 2 weekends so we can come both times.
Category 38, Community Awareness, $200,000 to $400,000. The finalists are Garden Grove TV3, California, City of Lakewood, Colorado, and the Northern Dakota County Cable Communications Commission, Minnesota. And the winner is Insight 7, April 2014, Northern Dakota County Cable Communications Commission. I think they need a couple more C's in there.
Who's working behind the scenes to keep things running smoothly in Mendota Heights? Find out how to box your way to fitness. See which program has over 800 participants and is still growing.
Category 39, Community Awareness, $400,000 to $1 million. The finalists are City of Austin, Texas, Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington, Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington. First place winner is Balcones Recycling, City of Austin, Texas.
But we were the first single-stream recycling collection service for businesses in Austin. I saw the need for easy recycling programs for small businesses in Austin.
Category 40, Community Awareness, over $1 million. The finalists are City and County of San Francisco, California, City and County of San Francisco, California, and ditto. No brainer here. First place goes to San Francisco, free Wi-Fi, City and County of San Francisco, California.
Well, we're the innovation capital of the world, and I can't think of another project any better than having Wi-Fi connectivity in our city for everybody, for regular folks to find out where their muni bus is, or where their favorite restaurant is, or how to get education opportunities in the city. It helps.
Category 41, Bulletin Boards. The finalists are City of Fort Smith, Arkansas, City of Cerritos, California, City of Austin, Texas. The winner for Bulletin Boards is Community Bulletin Board, City of Cerritos, California.
'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
Category 42, Government Access Station website. The finalists are County of San Diego, California, City and County of San Francisco, California, and Rainier Communications Commission /PCTV, Washington. This year's recipient for first place is CountyNewsCenter.com, County of San Diego.
Category 43, Use of Social Media. The finalists are County of San Diego, California, Village of Oak Park, Illinois, Montgomery Community Media, Maryland. First place goes to Montgomery Community Media, Maryland.
Category 44, Innovative Use of Video. The finalists are City of Tampa Television, Florida, City of Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and the City of Tacoma, Washington. The winner is the Discovery Center, City of Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Tiny Town features a grocery store, a cottage, a post office, a music store, and even a Home Depot. Don't forget to climb in the giant tree and see the view from the balcony.
Category 45, Use of Humor. The finalists are City and County of Broomfield, Colorado, Lake Minnetonka Communications Commission, Minnesota, City of Allen, Texas. This year's Use of Humor Award goes to City of Allen, Texas.
Sitting in a house, and all of a sudden he's like watching television or something, and then these three ghosts, they come to him while he's sitting on the couch. And the first ghost is like a rooster ghost. And he's like, "Hey, what are you doing over here, Ebenezer?" And he's like, "I'm allergic to chickens." And so he'd kick it.
Category 46, Public Information Series. The finalists are City of St. Paul, Minnesota, Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington, and Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington. And the winner is, Road Management Compilation, PCTV, Washington.
Supervisors are tracking field conditions from the Road Operations Center at the Central Maintenance Facility in Frederickson. Equipment and trucks are monitored in real time using a GPS system. Field staff provide regular updates on actual road conditions.
Category 47, News Series. The finalists are CTN Studios, Minnesota, City of Austin, Texas, Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington. First place award goes to Pierce County News, Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington.
Hi, and welcome to Pierce County News. I'm Heather Radall. First responders from Pierce County are helping with the rescue and recovery efforts in Oso, a small community in Snohomish County destroyed by a massive mudslide.
Category 48, Magazine Format Series under $300,000. The finalists are City of Walnut Creek, California, Northern Dakota County Cable Communications Commission, Heckett's NDC4, Minnesota, and Ramsey, Washington Suburban Cable Commission, Minnesota. And the winner is Creek Currents, City of Walnut Creek, California.
Okay. Now you may notice in some of the videos, they're actually wearing like stilettos. They're probably like this big. They're like pumps. And I think I remember Howie Mandel saying oh, it's probably easier to swim in them than it is to walk. And I was thinking no, probably not.
Category 49, Magazine Format Series over $300,000. The finalists are County of San Diego, California, City of Arvada, Colorado, HEC-TV, St. Louis, Missouri. This year's winner is County Chronicles, County of San Diego, California.
Chronicles. The new waterfront park construction project is starting to look a little park-ish. Trees have arrived, we'll show you. One county volunteer gives the gift of music at one local park. Call it a gift to a small community. We'll visit one of our smallest library branches.
Category 50, Municipal Channel Promotion. The finalists are CTN Studios, Minnesota, ETV, Egan Television, Minnesota, and City of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The award for first place goes to Falling into ETV, Egan Television, Minnesota.
Woohoo! This is so expensive!
Hey, guy!
You don't have a parachute!
Yeah, don't worry about that. Like I was saying, I overheard you earlier that you're looking for a new hobby, and I think ETV might be your answer.
Category 51, Event Program Promotion under $300,000. The finalists are City of Las Cruces, New Mexico, City of Allen, Texas, City of University Place, Washington. First place winner is Dallas Sidekicks at Allen Event Center, City of Allen, Texas.
It's high action, high intensity.
Best pace. It's up and back.
Category 52, Event Program Promotion, over $300,000. The finalists are City and County of Denver, Colorado, Montgomery Community Media, Maryland, and Clackamas County, Oregon. And the winner is Gazette, My Favorite Teacher, Montgomery Community Media, Maryland.
To let you know that Mid-Atlantic Federal Credit Union is proud to be sponsoring the Gazette's My Favorite Teacher contest. Nominate your favorite teacher online for a chance to win an iPad.
That's awesome.
Category 53, Public Service Announcement under $200,000. The finalists are City of Surprise, Arizona, City of Surprise, Arizona, City of Las Cruces, New Mexico. First place goes to Be Waterwise, City of Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Category 54, Public Service Announcements between $200,000 and $400,000. The finalists are City of Lakewood, Colorado, City of Iowa City, Iowa, and ETV Egan Television, Minnesota. The first place recipient is Harry the Hydrant, ETV Egan Television, Minnesota.
Fire department, protect your house from fires. But it's a little hard to do when I'm covered with 4 feet of snow. Winter is a tough time for us hydrants. I haven't heard from my cousin Herman all winter.
Hello? Is anyone out there? It's really dark in here.
So help me and help your neighborhood. Adopt the hydrant this winter and keep it clear.
Category 55, Public Service Announcement over $400,000. The finalists are City and County of San Francisco, California, City of Austin, Texas, the Seattle Channel, Washington. First place award goes to Seattle Channel Mobile App, the Seattle Channel, Washington.
Mobile app. People, arts, and politics at your fingertips. Whether live or on demand, access your favorite Seattle Channel programs in the palm of your hand. With the Seattle Channel app, viewing and sharing our featured shows is easy. Download the Seattle Channel app today. Stay in the know on the go.
Category 56, Promotional Video Campaign. The finalists are Montgomery County Public Schools, Maryland, City of Austin, Texas, and City of Bellevue, Washington. The winner is Austin 311 PSAs, City of Austin, Texas.
Neighbor setting off fireworks? Dial 311.
It's a white thing here.
Neighbor on fire? Please yell.
Stop, drop, and roll!
Then dial 911. This helpful reminder brought to you by Austin 311.
Category 57, Videography. The finalists are Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington. TVW, Washington. City of Austin, Texas. Winner for the videography goes to 3, 2, 1. Where's the record button? City of Austin, Texas.
We cut the trail from the start. We've been cutting for about almost a mile to the end. Yesterday, I think I walked from the top all the way to the end 5 different times. This is probably my first extensive trail work that I've done, and this involved lots of shovels.
And hang in there, folks. We're coming down the home stretch as we go into Category 58, Audio and Sound Recording. Testing, testing, testing. Microphone work? Okay. Just had to make sure. The finalists are City and County of Denver, Colorado, and Clackamas County, Oregon. The award for audio sound recording goes to Denver Loft Sessions. The Indulgers, City and County of Denver, Colorado.
Category 59, Editing. The finalists are Garden Grove TV3, California. Clackamas County, Oregon. Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington. And the winner for editing goes to the Stagecoaches of Clackamas County, Oregon.
And as the economy improved, many people used stagecoaches for recreation. The road to Sandy, Oregon, and into the Cascade Mountains soon became populated with dance halls, taverns, and resorts.
Category 60, Lighting. Is it dark in here or is it just me? The finalists are City and County of Denver, Colorado, and City of Austin, Texas. The award for lighting goes to Denver Loft Sessions, Branded Bandits, City and County of Denver, Colorado.
Tony Iommi, all the rocker guys.
Category 61, Programming Excellence, up to $200,000. The finalists are City and County of Broomfield, Colorado, Village of Oak Park, Illinois, SWCTC, Minnesota. And the winner is Village of Oak Park, Illinois.
I was born in a barber shop. My father was a barber, my grandfather was a barber. And I was about 12 years old, I was already started to cut the kids' hair and worked my way up then. It's the only thing I know.
Category 62, Programming Excellence, operating budget between $200,000 and $400,000. And the finalists are City of Lakewood, Colorado, the City of St. Paul, Minnesota, and the City of Allen, Texas. Oh, I'm so nervous. And the winner is Allen City Television, ACTV, City of Allen, Texas.
Category 63, Programming Excellence, $400,000 to $1 million. The finalists are City of Austin, Texas, CTN Studios, Minnesota, Rainier Communications Commission, PCTV, Washington, City of Tacoma, Washington. The winner goes to Place, ATXN Programming Highlights, City of Austin, Texas.
Category 64. Hey folks, this is the last one. Yay! Programming Excellence over $1 million. And the finalists are County of San Diego, California, the Seattle Channel, Washington, and the county of Henrico, Virginia. And first place award goes to the Seattle Channel, Washington. Well, folks, congratulations to all the winners and finalists. And to you losers, hey, better luck next year. Thanks for coming. Drive carefully. And remember to spend lots of money while you're here in the city of St. Paul.
Thanks again to the City of St. Paul crew up here at this table for producing the video. Very good job, guys. Thank you to all the judging sites and the entrants for this year's Government Programming Awards. We've got medals down here, so if you're a finalist for an award, come grab one of those so everybody at the after party can know you're a finalist this year. Now it's Daniel with Tightrope.
Hi, hey, I'm Daniel with Tightrope. And we're just so thankful that NATOA based itself in St. Paul this year. And we're very, very happy to be sponsoring the party that's starting just about now upstairs. Open bar on the 22nd floor. If you won, you get to celebrate. If you lost, you get to drink your troubles away. Please join us on the 22nd floor. Thanks.
A list of all the winners is going to be on the website tonight, and there's copies of the at the registration table outside. Thank you all very much.